Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I am a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet. So if that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and then of course hit that notification bell to stay updated with everything regarding me and my channel. Today, my friends, we have another podcast. It's another episode of Yarn Talk and all the things. So I don't know why, but as of late, whenever I say all the things, it puts me in a happy place almost instantly. I love yarn. I love crochet. I love buying yarn. I love crocheting. I love all the things. So it puts me in a happy place. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you. So for today, like the other podcast episodes, I'll give you a brief rundown of what we're going to be talking about today, and then we'll go from there. So first, we're going to talk about what's on Matt's head, this right here, and then we're going to have coffee talk, and then I'm going to share acquisitions. I'm going to share some completed projects, and then I'm going to share some happy mail with you guys. So yeah, first, let's talk about what's on Matt's head. So, by the way, if you're just happening upon my channel, this is a new thing for me. He's Matt. His name means makes all the things. M-A-T-T. Matt makes all the things. So, he's going to wear all the things that I make. So, anyway, this is called the Year's End Beanie. This was one of the last beanies I made of 2023. The tutorial is on my channel for both left and right-handed crocheters. And yeah, I absolutely love this because it showcases the single stitch of the herringbone. So the single herringbone stitch, it's showcased multiple times throughout the beanie. And of course we have the ribbed crown. And I used Loops and Threads ombre. Yep, super nice. 4-weight yarn. I used a 6mm hook. It's all the things. My favorite hue of the purple is this right here, by the way. It's the aubergine. But I like all purples. I don't discriminate when it comes to purple. I love all the purples. Okay. Anyway, so Matt is wearing our Year's End beanie. Again, you can check those tutorials out on my channel. I am going to be flipping out the beanies and things like that. Formerly, Matt was wearing the Stitch Sampler beanie. This is a pattern from Crystal over at Bag O' Day Crochet. I featured this new one on my channel several times, and then there was one that I made before this using Bernat Super Value in the colorway Charcoal, and then I put a strip of rainbow yarn through it. And I just felt like it needed an upgrade, and so this is giving me that upgrade that I need because I really wanted to showcase all of the stitches. So this is one of my favorite beanies. I talk about it all the time. And so yes, there's that. This one's a nice one too. Matt's wearing it because it's purple. So there's that. So next, I need a sip of my coffee. So I have a mug here, my friends. This was gifted to me by one of my friends in Kingston, up there in Canada. I love it when they send me mugs. I have friends up there that send me mugs, especially like these big ones. They're huge. I love it. I love this for me. This, my friends, is 24 ounces of coffee. And it looks like a regular coffee mug, the way I'm holding it. But if anyone else were in my room right now holding this, it would be huge. So, just saying. Okay, so coffee talk. I have some comments here from the Buy Me a Coffee link that's on my page. As you guys are well aware by now, those of you guys who buy me cups of coffee, you're able to leave a comment. I take those comments and I read them on my channel as a way of saying thank you for the coffee. Thank you for supplying my caffeine addiction and supporting everything that you see on this channel. So let's get started. The first one here is from Freddie. So Freddie writes, "From one coffee lover to another, enjoy. Simple, short, to the point." Thank you so much, Freddie. I really appreciate that. And yes, I am thoroughly enjoying this coffee. My coffee of choice, as I said before, is ground Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't discriminate. against any coffee. I am a coffee lover, but I do have a preference, and it is the orange bag that you can buy at Walmart. So yeah, there's that. The bean of choice is hazelnut. Okay, so the next one comes to us from Stephanie. Now, before I go any further, Stephanie is the maker of my beautiful pillow back there that I talk about all the time. I absolutely love that. It's right there behind the play button. See it, guys? It says Juan the Yarn Addict. I love it. Talk about it all the time. Love it. Anyway, she sends me a cup of coffee and a message here. So Stephanie writes, Juan, you just make me smile. You are so genuine and generous with your time, yarn, and all the things. Enjoy your coffee. And by the way, I need about 5 more a day to keep up with you. Do you ever sleep? So that was the message. And Stephanie, you just bring a smile to my face. I mean, the answer to your question is no. I don't sleep. And it's by choice. I just can't sleep. My mind is constantly going. I am thinking about all the things. I'm like, I want to make this. I want to do this. I got to take care of mom. I got to get ready for work. I have to do this in the studio. I have to go to the yarn room and organize this yarn. Do I have this weight of yarn? Did I place my order? Did my order come? Just a whole bunch of things that run through my head. And I'm okay with it. I mean, I have coffee to keep me going. I'm totally cool with it. And I do know, like, from past experience, I know when to, like, slow it down. If I get overwhelmed or if I feel like there's a lot going on, I know how to dial it down. But no, I'm full force. I have coffee fueling my motivation, my energy, and I have this channel that's also fueling my fire. So I'm good. But thank you so much for asking, Stephanie, and thank you for this message, because you also make me smile. I mean, from the comments you leave on my videos to the gift that you gave me, I mean, yeah, you're just as generous. So anyway, thank you so much for the message. She is a friend of the channel. She is a friend of mine. So yeah, there's that. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, this next message comes to us from Greg V. Hey Juan, coffee time. I'm always happy to find another guy that crochets. Your direct, straightforward tutorials are clear, concise, and your crochet skills are among the best and so organized. Love the content and your channel, but I live for that occasional giggle. It never fails to make me laugh. Keep it up. Best wishes from your neighbor to the north. So, I mean, with comments like that, guys, how do I not smile? How do I not giggle? It's so awesome. Thank you so much, Greg. I really appreciate that. And yes, I will have coffee on you. Thank you. Oh, you guys have to get into this coffee if you haven't already. It's amazing. I'm literally just saying. It's so good. Okay, so that's it for coffee time. If you want to get me a cup of coffee, the link's on my channel. Feel free to do that. If not, that's quite okay too. I mean, you watching me is enough. I like that for me and for us as well. Okay, so the next thing that I want to share with you guys is some finished objects, right? You're seeing on my channel, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm bobbling all around, peppering this and that. So I'm putting out tutorials. I don't really consider those tutorials like finished objects, those stitch tutorials. They're literally just like swatches that I've had, and I'm just recreating them for the videos. But in my Facebook group, a few of my members asked me, hey Juan, can you make this particular type of beanie? We'd like to make these and, you know, donate them and give them to family and friends. And I was like, absolutely. So I literally stopped everything I was doing and I went to the other room and I recorded a tutorial on the fly right then and there. I dropped everything I did and I did it. And this is what we came up with. I'm not sure where I spoke about this. I talked about this, I believe, on one of my Facebook Lives. I'm not really sure if I did it on any other platform. I'm not sure. But anyway, there we have it. Okay? Roughly an hour later, I had the tutorials done for left and right-handed crocheters. What was I going to say? I didn't have a name for it though. So I couldn't release it until I had a name for it. So I posted in my Facebook group, hey guys, I did the tutorial. We don't have a name. What should we name it? And someone in my Facebook group said, why don't you just call it like it's just a hat? That's what it is. It's just a hat. I mean, there's nothing like over the top fancy about it. Hundreds of people, thousands of people make these every day. So, yeah, it's just a hat, friends. It's a ribbed hat. I made one in 2 different kinds of yarn to just show you the difference. So this one here was made with I Love This Yarn. It's a discontinued colorway. And I know this because it's got the stickers on there. The colorway is called Steel Gray. Love this. I wish they had more because I would have loved to make a matching scarf of some sort to go with this. But yeah. So I believe when I spoke about this before that it only took a little more than half of the skein, and this skein came to me with 252 yards or 230 meters, so just over half is what it took. So it's definitely not a yarn eater. It's nice, and it's nice and loose, and I used a 6mm crochet hook with this. On the contrary, I made a tutorial, like I said. I used Loops and Threads Soft Classic with the same hook. Again, a 4-weight yarn, and it came out significantly smaller. So, yeah. As I was crocheting, I realized, you know what, this is coming a lot tighter. Maybe it's the yarn, I'm not exactly sure. So, word of advice to those of you guys who are following the tutorial, just be mindful of your gauge. So, the gauge for this hat, I went with this one. It's supposed to be 11 inches down and 10 inches going this way, folded in half. Like laying flat like this, it should measure 10 inches going this way. And then because it's ribbed, obviously there's going to be give and there's going to be stretch. I think that there was just minimal stretch with this because of the type of 4-weight yarn that Loops and Threads is compared to I Love This Yarn. They're 2 very different yarns. I would have to say that the quality is a little better with this as opposed to this. And you guys know I'm a Loops and Threads stan. I love Loops and Threads. But I have to call it like I see it. The Hobby Lobby yarn is of a better quality than this. However, I still stand by my Loops and Threads. I still stand by it, guys. It's a steal and a deal, okay? The yarn is expensive, okay? $4.99 is the regular price, and every other week, Hobby Lobby throws a 30% off sale. And when you compare sale to sale, you're still saving money when you buy this. Anyway, I digress. So that's my situation on that, okay? So that's literally all I have in terms of like finished objects. I have tons of whips. Here, there, it's scattered throughout the house. I didn't plan on showing whips in this video because I have other things to show. So we'll save that for another video. I just have to collect the whips. I have one in my living room. I have one in here. Excuse me. I have one in the yarn room next door. I have one in my room. And I even have one in the makes room. So they're peppered throughout the house. I just have to figure out a way to like round it all up, get it in here, just sit down in front of the camera and share and talk and all the things. But today's not the day for that. Okay? So we'll get into acquisitions. So first and foremost, I went ahead and got me this. So I have clover hooks. You've seen them in my videos. In case you haven't, I do have clover hooks. They're on the smaller side, but I noticed that as the hook size gets bigger, so does the actual hook. So my clovers that are with the silver tips, they're slightly smaller than this, and I noticed that the larger that these hooks get, the larger this gets lengthwise. So anyway, I got it because I needed it. It's an 8mm hook, letter L, and yeah, I wanted to compare and contrast, because when I talk about all the things, I want to be able to say, well, I used a clover hook 8mm and it was one of the plastic ones, and this is what it did. So that's why I got this. It's pink. I'm not saying anything negative about the pink. I'm just stating an observation. It's pink. So there's that. I have a pink hook. Okay, so I went to Joann's tonight. I did not plan on showing any yarn today. I had a whole other agenda, but I decided to push that agenda for another video, and I just wanted to go to Joann's and look for some yarn that I haven't worked with, some new to me yarns that I've walked past all the time. Listen, even if you go to Joann's once a week, you're bound to find something hidden in a crack somewhere down the aisle on the bottom shelf. And that was the case for me. I mean, I walked past the cotton section hundreds of times and never bothered to think, what are the differences between the cottons that they sell? And, you know, what are the similarities? And what are the weight classifications and all the things? So, because I'm trying to prepare a plan for the spring and the summer seasons, I am peppering cotton-based products throughout. And so now is the time that I'm shopping for these particular products. So I bought cotton. But before I show you the cotton, I found some premier yarn at Joann's. Now, I don't know if that's a normal thing, but I was in one of their aisles. I can't remember if it was the baby aisle. I can't remember. But I found 2 skeins of premier yarns just sitting on the shelf all by itself with nothing else next to it. No price, nothing. Just on the shelf, just like this. And I said, I'm taking it. I have to have it. I never see premier yarns at Joann's. So I got 2 skeins of Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday Worsted. Okay? It feels great. I mean, it feels exactly like it should for an anti-peeling acrylic, which is amazing for me and for us. So anyway, I'm going to show you the goods. This is the label here. Premier Anti-Peeling. It's 180 yards, 165 meters. It's 3.5 ounces at 100 grams. It's a medium 4. They suggest a 5.5mm crochet hook, otherwise known as a USI 9. And you can machine wash, warm, tumble dry, normal. And it was tested and approved against 350 harmful substances. Hashtag make it premier. So, yes, the colorway here is cappuccino. They literally had no other colors, and I'm okay with that, because in my stash somewhere in this house, I have other colorways to run this with. So, how much did I pay? Let's see. So, Premier Everyday Worsted Cappuccino, I paid, well, it came to me at $3.99. So, I paid $3.28. I'm good with it. I mean, yeah. $3.28 for this, I'm okay. I mean, I would have preferred to order it online to get the 20% off, but I had no idea they even had these 2 skeins in the store, because I checked the website after I left. I was in the parking lot, I checked, and they had nothing Premier on their website for in-store pickup. So I don't know how this got into the store, but I'm glad I got it. I don't know what I'm making with it. I have to dig and find something, and I will. So there's that, my friends. Okay? Super excited to work with that. Okay. So the next thing that I got was the K&C Essential Stripe. So, hold on, let me move the receipt over here. There we go. Okay, so I got 4 skeins of this. Okay? 4 skeins. And it is the K&C Knit and Crochet Essential Cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's 180 yards. It's 165 meters, 3.5 ounces at 100 grams. And I love the colorway here. I love everything about this colorway. And the surprising part about all of this is there's no purple in it. And I love it. The aqua, the brown, the dark blue. I love all of this. So anyway, my thought process was this. I'm making a scarf out of this, but here, envision the look with me. So I'm going to make a scarf, like a triangle type scarf. Pair that with a black t-shirt, a leather jacket, bootcut jeans, and boots. It's perfect. Love that for me. I have everything but the scarf. So I'm going to make the scarf to go with it, and it's going to be all the things. What is the weight classification here? So it is a light 3-weight yarn, and they're recommending a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook, machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. So first and foremost, I will not be using a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook on this. So here's why. So I have mandala. Do I have mandala in here? No, I don't. But the mandala that I did multiple scarves with has this. It's the same thickness as this, and I used a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it came out beautiful. So because of the thickness of this yarn and what I'm feeling with this, I can use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and get the perfect drape that I need for the look that I want. So I will be using a US letter I for this. And I'm going to be making a scarf with this. This has, let me see, what was it again? 180 yards times 4. It's perfect. It's exactly what I need. So there's that. And did I say what the colorway was? The colorway is called Ground. Yep, Ground. Okay, I'm here for it. It's innovative. I like it. Okay, so I did my loops around the aisles and things, and I came across a little standee that had Lion brand cotton yarn, and you know, I had to check it out. So, I mean, they don't give the best presentation. We have a little bit of a leak, little bit of a leaker situation happening here with the skeins, but I digress. It's fine. So these skeins here, I'm going to show you in a second. Original price is $4.99, and I paid $2.46 for each one. By the way, I forgot to tell you the price of this. So this here, original price is $5.49. And I paid, after the sale or whatever, $3.39 for each one. So there's that. Okay, so back to this. So $4.99 was original price, and I paid, wait a minute. Original price was $4.99. They were on sale for $2.99, and then I had a coupon, and so I paid $1.32. $1.32. So when I talk about this, I have to take into consideration I only paid $1.32 for this. Okay, so it's Lion brand Soft and Simple. It's limited edition, but guys, we know what that means. It's unlimited. They have plenty of this, obviously. Anyway, so this is, what's the colorway here? It's called Mist, and it's giving me like a blue-gray hue, like ever so slight on the blue side. Definite like a powder gray, but it's got like a smack of blue stamped somewhere in there, and it's like, it's got like this blue twinge to it. Anyway, it's 3.5 ounces at 100 grams. It's 131 yards at 120 meters. And they recommend I can't see it, it's so small, a 5 millimeter crochet hook. So US letter H. So I got 2 skeins of this. And then I wound up getting 2 skeins of the vintage white. And then 2 skeins of beige. So, don't know what I'm doing with it. I may go back and get more now that I know how cheap this is, or how inexpensive it is. So $1.32 for each one. Not bad. Yeah, they did have several other colorways. I will be honest with you, I really wasn't attracted to any of the other colorways that they had. But for $1.32, I may change my mind. I may go back and say, $1.32, I didn't like it for the $4.99. But I'm warming up to $1.32. I'll take this one, and I'll take this one, and I'll play with it and see what happens. So $1.32 does change a person's mind, I'm telling you. Okay, so I came across this yarn. I'm sure many of you guys have used this yarn, but I've never used it, ever. Okay? And before the new year, I probably walked past it because of what it looked like. I'm not going to put you in suspense any longer. So the Jiffy, okay? I would have walked past this before the new year. Why? Because of the fuzz. I'm not a fan of fuzzy yarns. You guys know this if you've been following me for quite some time. However, New Year's resolutions, I'm working on it. I've been doing an excellent job so far. I mean, I have pink in my house. I keep it nearby. I have plenty of pink. We're working the pink. So it was the pink and it was the fuzzy, hairy, that, you know, we're not saying hairy anymore, it's fuzzy. So anyway, I picked this up because they had it in my favorite color. Guys, this is aubergine. So I was so excited about the fact that they had aubergine that I picked up 3 of these. Now, the original price is $19.99 for one, okay? They have a sale going on right now. They're $9.99. So, if you order online and pick up in store, you get an additional 20% off of that price. So, yeah. You're paying $7.99 for a $20 skein of yarn. However, I did not order online and pick up in store. I went there on a whim. And I used a coupon where if you spent, I think it was $50, you got $10 off your order. So, with that being said, I still paid the $9.99 sale price because that's what the sale price was in the store. But because of that coupon, it changed my price to $8.22. So, yeah, I paid an extra quarter as opposed to, you know, the other option, which was to order online and pick up in store. Anyway, I got 3 skeins, you saw that, and so now I'm going to do a one for me and a one for you. So this is what we're looking like here, just like that. So this, my friends, comes to us in 14.5 ounces, 410 grams. It's 681 yards at 623 meters. It's a bulky 5 yarn, and they suggest a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook for this. And machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. Made in Turkey. The colorway is eggplant, and I am here for every single meter/yard of this. I love this yarn colorway. Now, I will be honest, I'm not super excited about the fuzzy halo situation going on, but I am going to work with it because, again, if you've been following my channel, I bought recently Red Heart Super Saver Brushed, which is giving this, right? I worked with it and I actually liked it. So, we'll see. Hopefully we get the same outcome. My love for this color is going to fuel the journey. So there's that. And then last but not least, okay, so I am traveling. I'm currently on vacation as of the date of this video, which I believe, what's today's date? the 18th. So today is my first day on vacation, and I'm away for a week. So anyway, I'm going to be doing some traveling, and I realized that I don't have a travel bag for my yarn. And, you know, I have to stay on top of things. I got to do all the things. So I bought a travel bag. Now, online, for one of these, by the way, this is the all-in-one, the square all-in-one storage tote bag, okay? It's $43.99, which I know that I can get it for a lot less on Amazon. I know that. However, I'm on vacation now, and I need it now. So what I did was I went into the store with my fingers crossed and hoped and prayed to all things good that they had one of these and that I could use one of my other coupons, which is 50% off any one item that is regular price. And they had exactly one left. So it was meant for me to have, my friends. I was supposed to have this. So I wound up paying $21.99 for a tote that originally was $43.99. So I made out, guys. I mean, online, the cheapest one that I found on a pinch was like $29.99. And I don't think it gave all of this. So that's super exciting. Anyway, the features, it has a removable shoulder strap and carrying handles. It's got zippered pockets for tools and all the things. Okay, well, let's stop reading that. I want to look. Let's look together. So it's got, this is my first time looking at it too, so we're looking at it together for the first time. I literally just grabbed and ran. So, okay. So it's got like a protective lid, holes for the yarn to go through. This like little zipper bag, okay. Oh wow, look at that. It's nice and, okay. So it is quite roomy. And let's see. I guess this is dividers that you can, okay. So it comes apart the inside here. Like you can reconfigure the walls using these. Knowing me, I probably won't use that. I'll lay it flat and just throw the yarn in there. It's just how I am. Much better. I could just lay everything in there and do what I need to do. You got pockets on the sides here. Nice. And then, let's open it up this way. This is great, guys, because I can just pack what I need to pack. So there's that. Nice. For $21.99, guys, this is nice. For $43.99, guys, I wouldn't buy it. Nope, because I know Amazon has something, you know, equivalent for less than $43.99. But because I got it on sale with a coupon, there you have it. Okay. So, my friends, that was my acquisition. Sorry, I dropped the strap. Okay. So, that was my acquisition. I got all that. Okay. The next thing is Happy Mail. So I got 2 pieces of Happy Mail. I got a piece down here from one of my friends. I call her my friend. So Jen. Hi, Jen. I told her that I was going to do this. And so anyway, she sent me Happy Mail and didn't tell me she was sending it to me. I love when people do that. Anyway, she is one of my moderators in my Facebook group, on my live. We talk to each other every single day, which is why I'm perplexed. She did not tell me that this was coming. Anyway, I have Happy Mail, and it says, "You can say my name. Please open on camera." Okay, so Jen, thank you for the Happy Mail. And here goes nothing. You know what's funny? She wound up getting me Happy Mail before, and it was actually an envelope opener. And wouldn't you know, I don't have it readily available like I should. Okay, what do we have here, Jen? Ooh, look at this. Guys. Jen. Guys, Jen sent me hooks. OMG. Sorry, I'm soaking this in. I'm getting it together. Jen, you didn't tell me you were sending me hooks. And you have beautiful handwriting. What? Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. I didn't pre-read this, so hopefully it's good to read. Okay. So it says, Juan, you were so entertaining to watch. You make me laugh with every video. I am beyond glad you became a content creator. The YouTube yarn community is better to have you in it. Lots of love, Jennifer. P.S. I don't like these type of hooks, so they are not valuable to me. I know they are to you. Yes, they are. Hopefully, this will help build your collection. I haven't seen a Steel Hero hook. That was a new find. So, that's the card she sent. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Jen. And these, my friends, are hero hooks. I have such a beautiful collection now because of all of my yarny friends. Okay. These deserve their own moment. So, let me grab the the metal ones, just to make life simple. Okay. You guys are amazing. Well, you're amazing, Jen. Okay, so hero, letter I. Love that. And then a G. I should say the millimeters. They don't say it on here, but I know what they are. So this is a 5.5 millimeter. This one is a 4. Letter G. And this is a 2.5, I believe. Letter E. Or 3. It should be a 3, I think. And this is a 3.5. And then this one here is what's called a tatting needle. It's a number 7 hero tatting needle, I think. It's the ones where you go like this. Love that. Thank you, Jen. Here's another metal one here. This one here is a 3.5. Letter F. And then I have some plastic hero hooks here, which these are good on a pinch. And because of the shape, you see how they're shaped? Let me get the right angle. See how they're shaped flat like that? And they're not like bulbous. That's how you know, like, these have some years on them. Anyway, I have a J, F, H, all the letters. A couple of F's and a couple of G's. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Jen, seriously. All kidding aside, you didn't have to do this, but I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I've built quite the collection thanks in part to you guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. All right, so this next piece of Happy Mail. Here we go. So let me see. It doesn't say if I can say the name. So let me open this first and see if there's anything in here that says that I can say the person's name, the sender. So just give me 1 second to crack this open. Sorry. I don't want to show what I'm opening up with the camera. Aw. Look at this. Purple tissue paper. Love that for me. I love purple tissue paper. It says, Juan the Yarn Addict and Mom. See, Mom loves when she sees this. And of course, I'm going to share everything with her. So inside is a card. It's gorgeous. Okay, so let's see. Dear Juan, I just want to say thank you for all the things you do. I enjoy watching your podcasts. Keep up the good work. You're so talented and inspire me, so keep smiling, stay happy. Happy Christmas from our family to yours, and happy blessed 2024, Kimberly. And P.S. The soft, fuzzy yarns are for your mom. Hope you enjoy the homemade Christmas candies and local popcorn and all the things. Many blessings to you and yours. And yes, you may share. Thank you so much, Kim. I really appreciate that. Let's look at all the goodies. Ooh. Guys, look at this box. Okay. All right. This is Harvey's Popcorn, Snowman Crunch, Peppermint Kettle Corn with white chocolate peppermint flavor drizzle and sprinkles. I will tell you who's going to enjoy this, and that is my mother. Yes. She for sure will snatch this right out of my hands and take it for her. She loves this. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Mom will also love this. She's not going to let me keep it. Yep, cookies and things. My mom loves these. She used to make them through the years while I was growing up. This is going to bring back memories for her. I may have a bite here or two. I mean, I am diabetic, but I can taste a little bit. But my mom, she will definitely go for that. Okay. What is this? Oh no. Look at this. I know what this is. This is a Prim hook holder. Yeah, see? Prim. I can't. Oh my stars. Wow. Look at this. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but you guys know that these hooks are like among one of my favorites. Wow. This is a beyond. I can't. Ooh, sometimes you guys push me there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Thank you, Kim. Woo. Wow. You almost got me. Almost. Whew. Okay. That's a lot to take in. This. Wow. Thank you, Kim. Okay. So, excuse me. This here. What is this? Okay. So these are like patterns and things. Okay. So it looks like she printed out, like, a whole, obviously I can't share this, but she printed out patterns of things to make. Wow. Look at this. Archaic fibers. Look at this yarn. So this is Fremont sock. Colorway is Epic Problem. 75% superwash, British BFL. 25% nylon. It's 464 yards, 100 grams. I love the colorway Epic Problem. I'm assuming these are meant to be run together or ran together. I don't know, but I'm here for the colors. I love this. Nice. I love that. Thank you. I got to move Matt out of the way. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. So this is, what is this? This is, I can't pronounce it. But look at this. Love this. This is like puzzle-esque type yarn. I love it. It looks like Schoppel. Zolberball Crazy. I'm usually really good with words. I'm speechless right now because I'm looking at that prim thing. I cannot believe that. Kim, you did it. You did a fast one on me. I really appreciate the surprise. This is Shopple yarn. Let's see. It's 100 grams. It is a German company because it is in German, which I can read and write. It says in German, I'm going to translate on the fly. It says, whereas other synthetic fibers persist in the environment for decades before they degrade completely, natural composting processes decompose or biodegradable polyamide fiber in around 5 years. As with other natural fibers, the degradation process does not occur in daily use. Further information in all our other sock yarns can be found at, and then it's got the German website, which is www.schroppel.vola.de. Fila Vola. Yes, I have lots of yarn here. Fila Vola. Word of the day, Vola, yarn. So I love this. This is amazing. It doesn't give the same classifications that ours does in the States, where it's got like, 4-weight, 3-weight and things. It is a sock yarn. It's 420 meters at 100 grams. It's 75% superwash and 25% nylon. I'm sorry, I had to translate. It's literally all in German, which is amazing. And this is Baracco Medina yarn. I love the greens. You know who else would love these? So Gary over at Urban Yarns. Gary, if you're watching, I know this is right up your alley. But I'm going to make something amazing with this. So one for you, one for me, my friends. So I'll give you that to look at, all the colors and all the things. So this is Baracco Medina. 37% cotton, 36% acrylic, 27% viscose. They recommend a 4mm knitting needle. And yeah. So I learned that when a label does not give a hook recommendation, it's always best practice to take the measurement of the knitting needle and go up one for the crochet hook. So this states a 4mm knitting needle, so then I would go 5mm crochet hook for this. So that's what I usually do, and it works. So there's that. So the care instructions state that, okay, so machine wash separately in cold water on delicate cycle, lay flat to dry. Due to the print effect, some dye may release during washing and drying. You don't have to worry about that. I will definitely hand wash and lay flat to dry. So there's that. Okay. So, wow. Okay, I didn't realize how much there was in this box. But yes, you did all the things, Kim. All the things. So, this is Schachenmeier. This is another German yarn. This is the Sockenwolle. It's sock yarn. It's 75% virgin wool, 25% polyamide. I'm getting good at translating on the fly. Love that for me. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It is a 4-ply. And yeah. 10 Jahre. Okay. So, okay. They do recommend a 2 to 3mm knitting needle, a 1 to 3 crochet hook. It's super fine. Weight classification is 1. So, Sockenwolle. Sock wool. Sock yarn. So, there's that. Okay. So, here we have some scrubbies. So, I'm curious to know what my mom will use this for. I'm sure she's going to play with all the things. She's probably going to take this off of my hands. So this is Yarn Bee Scrubbies. Scrubology, Scrub It. Love that. And I didn't realize how long this video was, so let me hurry up. So yes, this is purple, this is green, and this is true blue. And let's see. So they recommend a letter J crochet hook with this. And I'm here for that. I totally agree, 100%. It is a bulky 5 for all three of these. And it comes to us with 79 yards, 73 meters. It's 3 ounces at 85 grams. Okay? Where do I put this? I didn't realize how packed this box was. Okay. See the bottom, friends. So there's 3 skeins of Just Active. It's 109 yards, 100 meters, 1.76 ounces at 50 grams. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, and they recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. The colorway here is Royal Purple. I got 3 skeins of that, and yes, I'm going to use every single yard of that. Okay, my friends, and next we have 4 skeins of Premier Just yarn in the tweed. The colorway is Rust Tweed, 98 yards, 90 meters. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, and they recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook with this. 100% acrylic. Love that. And now I have Just Chenille. So this is 65 yards, 60 meters, 1.76 ounces at 50 grams. It is a super bulky 6, and they recommend a 8 millimeter crochet hook, a US letter L, and the colorway is Lavender. And last but not least, we have Just Chenille in the colorway Cocoa or Coca. Same specs, 65 yards, 60 meters, super bulky 6, 1.76 ounces at 50 grams. And it's 100% polyester, these two. And machine wash warm, lay flat to dry. So that is everything in that box. Man, Kim, you really did yourself. You outdid yourself. You packed everything in that box. I was like, what is in here? And everything was in here, literally. Thank you so much for the gift. I mean, I am beyond with all the things. One really doesn't expect these types of things when you get Happy Mail. But not only do you know what I like you hit every nail on the head to a T, and you absolutely didn't have to do that. I definitely appreciate it. Everything will be put to great use. My mom will definitely play with some of these yarns, and I will make sure she gets all of the things too, so she will enjoy it as well. And I will make sure to spread the word to her. I'll share the card with her, and she'll love it and all the things. So that is all I have for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe if you enjoyed the content that you saw today. Feel free to hit the like button, and of course hit the notification bell to stay updated with everything regarding me and my channel. That is all I have for today. So until the next one, guys, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.